Hello and welcome back to Terra Invicta. We are going to big space battles against the Protectorate because they are aiming super weapons at China and causing China to break out under my control. So I have launched a counselor into space. We have launched a fleet into space. And we are going to get messy. Do I have enough to send any exo fighters? I have enough to send one. Because I goofed this last time. All right. Engage. Prepare for battle. This is against the Protectorate and their station. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, God. Do they have battle stations up here, too? I think they do. They have, it looks like one exo fighter. A lot of frigates, a lot of escorts, couple battleships, couple battle cruisers. I think that's a layered defense. But maybe it's not. I did feel like this system worked well. With the point defense ships dispersed, so... We're gonna try it! I have no idea what kind of weapons they have, like whatsoever. But I do know we have a lot of railguns. I don't know what these little dudes are. Oh, they're little kinetic point defense machine guns. Ooh. They're gonna run out of ammo by the time we get to them. They're not gonna have a damn thing left just trying to fight all these railgun shots. Boom. The Mumbai ship destroyed. You can see how much faster my ships are, I guess, compared to them. Either that or they're just hanging out near the station on purpose. We got escorts and corvettes who are getting a little bit donked up. Oh, this is their side. Oh, yeah. So they do have a layered defense system over here. But it's not a battle station, so that's not too bad. I think those big shots are our laser beams. Though I am not sure. All right, lads. Let's pick up the speed a little bit. Yeah, that's not good. I think I gotta put significantly more point defense on my ships. They just junked a battleship real bad. About to lose a rail cruiser as well. Okay. This is quite the fleet battle. Okay, I guess at least we're in range more so now. We're losing a lot of ships though, man. Destroy an enemy ship by ramming it with one of your ships. Is that seriously what we just did? Because I think that destroyed our own ship in the process. Flagship is still there. I mean, we mostly lost all of our escorts and frigates, which is, it kind of feels okay. Need at least 2 and add more cluster formations or the same formation, but all red spots on point defense. Happens with auto sometimes, right? I don't know. I still kind of feel like we're coming out of this one ahead. I might be wrong, but Geo, Happy New Year's. What? They just reinforced so many ships? Yeah, well, so have I. All their escort ships. I'd like to know what these, like, machine guns they have are. Okay, we did at least blow up the defense grid there, so... At least they no longer have, like, the home turf advantage, so to speak. Rail cruiser here is taking massive damage in the center sections. Get rid of the Trinidad here would be really good. Here come all of our laser ships in. They are super fast. I'll at least give them that. When they want to be. But I got a feeling they're also very, very weak. Yeah, these are like MK2 class, MK1 class. Get the rest of them in here. As far as I'm concerned, the more of those we get rid of, the better. We can start bringing out some actual real ships now. And I do think we will win this. He says as they bring in another Corvette reinforcement. How many reinforcement ships does this guy have? Thought you had rainbow colored ships, not just arrows. I wish. Yeah, these are like the weird flight path trajectories they take, so you can spin them around. Okay, so they have 2 cruisers left. And I have like 5 battleships, 2 battle cruisers. Yeah, so we should be fine. These fights are crazy. Hard to tell who is who a lot of the time. Oh, so these are all of our ships over here still. These are those escort ships getting blown up. That's their last cruiser. Heck yeah, dudes. So what I'm seeing here is you want a bunch of battleships in your main fleet because they take a bunch of things, and then you want to bring in these little guys once you're in close and you can reinforce. Which obviously, like, makes sense. Realistically. I believe in you, lads. Keep shooting your laser beams, even if you're out of railgun shots. Which maybe you're not, but... yeah, we're fighting the Protectorate for Sentinel orbitals, yeah. Viva la Academy! Almost as if that's why they did it during the Age of Battleships. Was this win too costly? No, I don't think so. We got rid of a bunch of old, outdated ships that we couldn't retrofit. So, like, now we just have a bunch of the big ships, and we can reinforce these with fast-moving, better armored, better gunned escort ships. One more to go, baby. I would say that was a big success. Our flight class is still alive. Strikes. 2 rail cruisers, 2 rail battleships, 2 strike class battleships. What did we lose? We lost a rail, a strike, and 2 rails and a strike. Sorry, 1 strike battleship, 1 rail battleship, 1 rail cruiser, and then all the escorts. We may now seize or destroy the station. Following officers have been promoted. 2 officers killed in combat. Take me to that station. I assume that I have... assault halves. Assault and capture an enemy hab with our Marines. We can seize a station we have docked with, or an enemy base from an interface orbit above it, or another site on the body. Halves with Marine defense will be harder to capture. Marine modules may become destroyed or damaged. Okay. That did upset the aliens, though. Destroy hab or assault hab? Let's assault hab. 0% chance. We will recover salvage. A ship with Marines may destroy bases and stations. Is there anything on this I have to be concerned about? Fission reactors, agricultures, nano factories, Sentinel complex. Sentinel complex. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 Sentinel complexes on this. And a ton of nano factories. I'm just gonna blow this up. Had a bunch of out-of-date military gear and you didn't just sell it to your police forces. I see what you did there. I'm a little curious. Will I automatically get this back? I assume no. Old ships anyway. We can find more crew in the poor suburbs. All right, hold on. What are we working on here? Plasma, ultra cold. All right. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the old ship designer. Escorts, corvettes, frigates. Gunships. We'll emphasize propellant for long-range operations, short-range preferred combat. We'll emphasize point defense with sufficient range to defend nearby ships. Puts no point defense on the ship. Point defense turret, arc defense battery, arc laser cannon, laser engine, component armor, ECMs targeting computers, heat sinks, lithium spray, gas core fission, and an Orion drive. Cruise delta V is 20. So these are going to be like laser strike frigates. MK1. Laser Lancers have 184. Wow. And then I changed that and it dropped to only 84. How did that work? Okay, so those new ship classes, MK4 escort. What's on you? 2 ultraviolet laser batteries, laser engines. Yeah, see, these are just trash. They ain't doing anything for us. The Kamikaze class here, on the other hand, this is all the Super Hades nuclear torpedoes, which I think are still our best torpedoes. Hades nuclear torpedo bay, Cerberus nuclear torpedo bay. I think they're the best. I don't really know. Let's be 31. I feel like there's no way these are going to get near anybody with the amount of armor they have. But I guess the idea is that these guys are just meant to go boom, boom, boom. All right, so I tell you what, we're actually going to make maybe a bunch of those kamikaze cruisers. 40. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. We'll make 10 of them. That's fine. Those kamikaze ones are not expensive to launch, so. Battleships are better for time and red spots, so like 2 Lancers, the rest battleships for the win. Like to play with plasma weapons at range, letting them come to you and maintaining distance until you decimate their ships. Yes. If they have reinforcements, there could be a chance. Yeah, I actually don't know about fleet lists. Protectorate. This is transferring to that station. No, all these fleets combined have 570 strength. We still have 267 on that that army. So I don't think I have to be worried about it. Thank you very much. Surface target. Okay, so you can't hit those orbitals with bombardments, but that's okay. We're gonna go to Earth Luna 1 Cervantes Station. We are going to share propellant here. And then see if we can get back to that station. Sure hope we can. Yeah, okay. 0 hours, 20 hours. Arrival in 1 day or 5 days. We can take our time getting back. I think so. The aliens just went to red, so that's an issue.
Offering assistance.
Offering assistance.
They really didn't like me blowing that up. They really didn't like me blowing that up.
We'll monitor Delta. I think that's what's getting it. Okay. Eagle Houston will monitor your Delta. And his alarm. Roger. Delta is beautiful.
We really need those heavy fizzle
Okay, I'll flight control everything.
stations. Unfortunately, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to take this. You son of a beach.
He goes good.
I have a battle station there. You can't blow that up. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong station. We didn't get that one properly built.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Death to the tyrants.
Crackdown in Mongolia. Okay.
Arrived at my destination.
You have arrived on that orbit. We're losing advanced fission systems. I don't think we are.
Here's what we've found.
Kind of looks like we're fine there. Okay, Central Asia's got some space defense. I'm gonna cut those down a little bit. Aliens are madder now that we attacked their client. Yeah. What are you gonna do? I mean, honestly.
Ready to go.
Sometimes you gotta take a shot. Huh. So requires fleet or have Marines at the counselor's location. Bases may assault nearby HAB sites. Ah, okay, okay, I understand. So you just need to go into another part of Earth orbit, and I can assault from
Ready
there.
for orders.
I misunderstood how
Your
this
orders.
works. Do you have Marines? Broadcast station? Yeah, I think you do. You have an agri complex, but it's not. I'm sorry, you have an agri complex, but it's not running? You have a residential nodule, but it's not running?
Flight Spider, we have negative misfit. Roger, negative misfit. You got Doppler? Copy.
Doesn't have enough power.
Spider, what data do you have? Pings and Ags and Doppler flight. Go. Restarting misfit now. Roger, how's the Doppler looking? Looks good, flight. Roger. Ags and Pings agree very closely.
Fissile reactor firms, solar firms.
2-0. Roger, trust 9820. Copy, flight.
Yeah, you have a Marine battalion, so we're gonna go to you.
Hanging out at 20 foot per second. Looks good. Roger. No change is what you're saying. No change. Let's
Moving out.
know it. Roger.
Hope that works. Try
Reporting.
to bribe the alien agents on Earth, contact and fund them. We actually can't contact aliens anymore. Once you decide to do the permanent peace option, you lose the ability to contact aliens. It's a bit of a shame, but I understand it. So I kind of had a thought with you about just like going and killing all the other alien counselors. No, I say that as if it's easy to do. There's a lot of guys in Beijing right now. I don't like that. Oh, we need to purge this back. 1% chance of purging? %5 chance of crackdown? Don't give me Romania. I want here. What the frig, man? Cable is being chewed on. They should have lost that if they turned off the weapons, right? Oh, we're having weird Christmas hiccups still? Cindy's revenge. Some days the internet in and out, right? Who's gonna claim the first when the stream comes back on? It's so funny because nothing looks weird on my side, but I guess it all is. There we go. Yeah, okay. I don't know what happened. I guess it's just having a hiccup. Twitched. Yeah. Twitched. It do that. What is this guy working on? Economy, knowledge, unity, government. All right, well, at least he's focusing on the things I do want him to. Council administration 11.6.
Surveilling
Oh, man.
target area.
I'm gonna put him on survey there because he'll be able to spot who all those other counselors are. While we wait for this, no doubt, absolute mollywhopping we're about to get from the aliens. Oh, this project unlocks new parts we can use in our exo fighters. Gallium mist radiators. Same with the exotic spike radiators. This also leads to new armor. I'm gonna get exotic armor unlocked.
I will help them.
Lending my expertise.
On Overwatch.
I really don't like that we just like lost this point.
The
Because he
people
can
will come to our side.
technically go for executive control now too.
Long live the revolution.
I wonder if that's how he broke into India, despite having no... That must have been what happened to India. I am realizing. Foolish. McMurdo base. That feels like it's my base, isn't it? No, actually, it's not. That is the
Transfer
initiative. All right, you're gonna join Alpha 30. What's the point of Mongolia? Well, you're gonna resupply as much as you can. All right, they've stopped bombing this. It's funny that sometimes they just bomb like a couple parts of the station, not all of it. Exotic spike radiators are really good. Use them on most of your late game ships. Yeah, I mean, all the exotic stuff are very much designed to be used on the late game ships, it seems. I wonder how these missile ships are going to go. The other factions have more ships than we do. We should pursue a shipbuilding program so we aren't locked out of space.
At your service.
Okay, so this is just not working. This is just a big waste of time.
Drop station secure.
I'm here.
We'll send him out.
Where to?
Standing by. Protecting our interests.
Hope we didn't spot a single counselor there.
Standing by for orders.
What's the op?
Where do you need me?
How's this
Ready
going?
for orders.
Where to?
5.5 insurgency. Yeah, it's okay. Obviously, it's not what I want. Jerking around in space, slowing us down there. Should I just send these guys? These resupplies are so expensive.
Go Telcom. You may be able to pick up this durable if you decide to fly. Pitch 212, y'all 37.
This guy can make antimatter. I'm meant to be making antimatter in this station, and I've just not been doing it yet. Particle colliders. Here we go.
Got us locked up there, Telcom. Okay, it's just real weak.
75 to 68.
All your systems go. That's a firm plan.
Do, 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 do. Mercury. Mercury. Where are my particle colliders? there, not there, there, or here. Spaceworks. Can I only build particle colliders in space? Can only be built on stations. Okay. My skunkworks station. You'll be a good guy for it. So you use a Hondo. Yeah, man. Here we go. Don't have enough metal. Okay. Well. Start going.
Offering support.
I will help them.
See whether or not we can get those up. All right, there's some more claims on stuff for old China. Plasma batteries. I wouldn't mind you. It's Malaysia and Singapore we now get claims on, I think. Kuala Lumpur and Singapore, sorry. And we do have a bunch of claims on Japan there now as well.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Keep running out of boost. Lone Marine defeats an alien infiltrator. One Marine fights through hell. Attempts by aliens to infiltrate the Horus Man base on Mars were foiled after a lone Marine escaped the preliminary destruction of the barracks there. Went on a one-man rampage throughout the alien combat team. As one of the emergency responders commented, he ripped him a new one, really tore him apart. This is Doom Guy. The Marine, known to be a fan of heavy metal, declined to comment. Quick PR tour, then some well-deserved rest. Single housing module will be destroyed. Single monthly op increased by 5. Single random module housing Marines. Not ideal, but step back online. See, that's why you need Marine platoons to fight aliens. People were asking me that before, saying that aliens don't invade, but what's Doom Guy gonna do then?
The revolution is coming.
Xenoforms sabotaging that connection. Oh, that's definitely my base, isn't it? No. Okay.
Back that side.
It's getting hit by a huge fleet. But again, they stopped just short of actually blowing it up all the way, it seems. Sussy, sussy, sussy. It worries me that like the aliens haven't, I've been at war with them for a while and they haven't directly attacked anything yet, and that's honestly just stressing me out even more somehow.
Standing by.
Standing by for orders.
You really can't purge this, eh? This is so bull. I should have higher than a 5% crackdown on this, considering I have 82% public opinion in China. I'm gonna have to take a bunch of techs now for
At
crackdown.
your service.
All right, well. How are those life forms in Russia doing? Light.
The people demand justice.
Putting you back
Where to?
on work. And I think it's about time we take control
must
of
persuade the
Russia. Oh, or I guess, do we want to go for one of these first?
Standing by.
Like, we already have a foothold in Singapore.
Making our case.
At your service.
Ready for my mission.
Removing our enemies.
See what we can do.
Offering counsel.
Offering support.
Contact aliens, bribe them, prevent hostilities. Gotta roll that 5%. We do have a bunch of like low techs for things like +3 to crackdown. Enemies suffer -3 to crackdown. +3 to coup. No, I am wrong. I am dead wrong on that. We have defense against crackdowns. Oh, advanced laser weapons. Oh my god, we absolutely have to do that.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
The uprising is underway.
Good. Get that guerrilla war started. I mean, at the very least, you know, everything that the aliens control, they're having a bad time about. Aliens defeated Exodus in a battle near Mercury. Targeting Henry Durant Station. No, I wasn't ready. Oh no, that's bad. I don't have all those ships there. Henry Durant Station is where we do basically all of our shipbuilding. And we only have a single battle station here.
May be able to pick up the durable if you try to pitch 212. Yaw 37. Pitch 212. Yaw 37. That's the first line. Captain, why don't you try it? Do we only have any man? Confirm.
Because I'm probably going to have to rebuild this right now. Rasmus.
Got us locked up there, Telcom. Okay, it's just real weak, bud. Okay, how you looking?
Launch all these ships off of Mercury.
We look good. Guidance, you have me? Go, Fido, how about you? We're go. We're a little low, but we're right.
Okay. Good luck. All these guys have a lot of missiles. Whether or not they can do anything with them is a whole other question. There's no way these make it past point defense. We won? So I should just be auto-resolving these fights. It's useful. Sabotage research on Protectorate and servants to delay the stage of hostilities, gain some years of research. Definitely see that for sure. Henry Durant Station. How messed up did you guys get? Rebuild. 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 Actually, can I replace you with a battle station? Okay. Can I replace all of you with battle stations?
Flight Fido, we're go. Look real good. Raj, Fido. Eagle Houston coming up 8:30. You're looking great.
Okie dokie. Where are you? Alpha 38. Just want everybody at a Henry Durant Station. Okay. Repair. Merge all fleets. Victor 645. Arrival pending low Mars orbit. 700 strength. That would be Jujing Station. 1 battle stations, a lot of fissile reactor firms, and an agriculture complex that is currently offline.
5%. How many bites? 875 feet. There's about good down a half. 60 seconds.
Barf.
60 seconds.
All right. Well, I don't have anybody out at Mars, so. Okay. So Alpha 30 fleet is ready to go. But we got to make some more proper ships. The Laser Lancer is point defense arc lasers, ultraviolet arc lasers. Penetrator. Sorry, the ship we just built was called the Laser Strike Frigates. These are cheap. I want to build some like really fancy antimatter exotic battleships, but I'm just not sure we have all the proper pieces. Or dreadnoughts, I guess. Like it would be like an antimatter drive. I guess a gas core fission reactor. Exotic heat sinks. And then like, what would this guy need? Big computers, big ECMs, repair bays for sure. I'd want a laser engine. I guess it needs lasers for that. Component armor and a battery. That fits? Yeah. So this would be like a laser-based hull ship. A laser-based mega dreadnought. You would definitely have a bunch of point defense on it. In fact, I think I'm going to put 4 point defense on you if I was to do this way. And then one of those huge bad guys. This is, I guess, kind of the best ship I can build right now. And it would need absurd amounts of armor to get anywhere. Vessel has it at 42 Delta Vs. I auto-designed you. You just replace everything, but you'd say you'd balance out this stuff. Yeah, and then you screw with a little bit of this, but not much. Marines. No, I definitely think a repair bay over Marines would be better. And then I just feel like the point defenses are just kind of required. Because the computer uses so many of those weapons. I could put in point defense arc laser turrets. Point defense laser turret. Oh, where are the E-beam lasers? Point defense E-beam turret. Because that was specifically good at shooting down missiles. Light E-beam battery. Point defense E-beamer. Defense fire only will target missiles. I don't know that the computer uses that many missiles, but... Deuterium, tritium fusion first. Search on... Oh, you can search by lasers. Okay, yeah, good to know. Particle beams. Oh, interesting. Plasma weapons, mag weapons, missiles, guns. Do particle beams not count as lasers then? No, but the other stuff does. Heavy plasma cannon on the nose. I think I'd rather give you an ultraviolet arc laser. 172 millimeter, 72 ultraviolet arc laser cannon. Ultraviolet laser cannon. So the arc lasers are just better than the regular lasers. So much so that actually all of these other guys should be obsolete at this point. Same with you. Light rail cannons, heavy rail cannons. So this is going to be like the laser knot. Cruise Delta V is 8.9. That's got to go up. Until we get the proper engines, I can't build that ship. So,
Mission aborted.
unfortunately, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Dude, I love how I can't purge this because it's purged by somebody else every other round. Improved plasma batteries. Okay. I want this exotic spike radiator. I want to make some like exotic flagships is my idea. Need to resupply both of those fleets properly. All right, they keep sending guys back here. I think that's a servant right there.
Surveilling target.
I'm in this weird spot where it's like, do I just keep focusing on purging and collating? You're at Anocracy 5. Exotics aren't that good except for the exotic radiator? Oh, I thought they would have just all been best in class. I would have assumed.
Ready for my mission.
That's either an alien or a servant.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, you know what? Just keep purging this.
Targeting the opposition.
All right. Augment. You're gonna get security. You're gonna grab security. Espionage. P defense. Embedded sensors. I think there's a bunch of this stuff we can start taking on these guys. Just realized that we have all this money, so. Maybe do some extra security. Grab you. I mean, I'll give you enhanced sensors, but you don't really need it. I guess the extra science is just like science for everybody. So part of me is like, well, why not? Definitely a force tracker and a battle computer on him. There's no question about that. Give you some countermeasures so you're harder to find. And that you can find other people better, and that you're harder to kill. Why not? Well, we're going to make you just a full robot at this point. All right. You know what I should be doing? Direct investments. I actually have the points and the money that I could be doing this. I'm going to put 10K and 2.5K influence into bumping the government score here up in China. It did literally nothing. Okay.
I will help.
Offering counsel.
Completed exotic armor. Unlocked hybrid armor. Exotic seeded diamondoids offer previously unthinkable levels of protection. I mean, that sounds useful. Good overall, but not the best, certainly, right? Better to pump economy priority. Just for that GDP. Things you don't want to focus. I'm trying to just get the government up so I can absorb more nations, but I just thought I would do more than that, if I'm gonna be honest. Nine weeks. Wow. All right. Sending Alpha 30 over to back up the other ships. Heavy plasma batteries. Ooh, yeah, okay.
Long live
Dominican
the
Republic gets
revolution.
nukes.
The people will be set free.
The simple truth is that any
Ooh,
spaceship
phase
is
laser
just a
arrays
large
and
metal
deuterium
balloon
tritium
filled with air.
fusion comes
One.
next. All very
We are in
nice.
control now.
Very, very nice.
I'm here.
$85, or how much to take that executive point? 51. All right. We'll purge him out of there. I guess the other thing, there is a tech that allows me to spend more money on these sort of things, and that might be good for like the crackdown in China. Thinking about it.
Acknowledged.
I lost
True innovation
so much
does not
technology
occur by forcing others to accept
from this
our
one point
opinions.
in China.
It occurs when we combine multiple ideas to create something new.
There's our
Something
heavy fission
better.
reactor firms.
Superior Judith Howe.
Command center and Titanic spacecraft. H Orion drives. Oh, that's like the advanced nuclear drives. High temperature superconductors required for deuterium helium-3 fusion. The singleton viruses. Gain +4 to assassinate, oppress, and unity. Okay, that's not as good as I would have hoped. Improved coil gun batteries. Yeah, I'm interested in this H Orion drive, but Only because I have so many fizzles. Independent habitats. I think this is what we should be doing. High capacity superconductors. He says as we're also working on like antimatter mass propulsion. Oh, which is a huge one too. Yeah, all right, there's a lot going on here. Point defense phaser turrets, infrared phaser batteries, infrared phaser cannons, green phaser batteries, green phaser cannons, ultraviolet, ultraviolets.
Offering assistance.
You built a new solar battery here.
Raj, 10%. Check here. I'll leave it. Raj, that's 5-foot residual due to down track area. I think, Anderson radio. We have data flight. Raj.
Right, okay, so we've got the tech to start doing that, but we still have to research it for the heavy fizzle days. I gotta say, man, the aliens don't stay mad at me for long.
Lending my expertise.
They definitely give us some guff. I'm also realizing I never rebuilt that station in orbit. Ah, I never thought about that. I can just launch exo fighters to blow up certain stations as well. Okay, so these are going to be some upgraded stations around Earth. I guess what I really want to do is just like look at these. These are 1, 2, 3, 4 on solar arrays. 1, 2, 3, 4 on solar arrays. You've got farms. You have residential modules. You've got reconnaissance arrays. You've got marine barracks to stop people from revolting. You have 2 layered defense arrays. And then you have to figure out what you are needed for. So let's just quickly look at the HAB section. Academy, Earth. Okay, so we've got info and social science, we've got antimatter, we have space science, we have mill science and climate, we have life science and xenoscience. You are like shipbuilding, you are my solar mirrors, and you don't have anything yet. You're antimatter. So life science we have, info science we have here. I need materials, energy, and that's really it. So you're going to be material science. Better I split some of this stuff up anyway, rather than have it all on one station. God damn it. And then you're going to be... like that, but instead of that and that, you're going to be energy stations. Great. Targeting Donatello Station. That's the station we just made. Is that guy serious with me right now?
No, say.
I spent all my Delta V going back into low Earth orbit. $10.9. How much do these add? Okay. Did we win? No. Unbelievable. These space stations aren't free, young man. Great. Transfer to that guy. And then engage him. Enemy max bed will escape. We might be able to break our fleet into small groups and encircle the enemy fleet, forcing them to fight one of the detachments for guarding of their bid. Check the box to see which of our ships will lose part, and confirm this option by clicking engage. Oh, great. Okay. Blow his ship up.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Neutronium spikers available. So like right now I'm just like blowing up all of their fleets because I'm sick of them blowing up my stations.
We copied up to the ag residuals. Would you please repeat the ag residuals?
It'll be energy science.
Roger, ag residuals minus 0.1, minus 0.2, minus 0.7. And we use
Okay.
Death to the tyrants.
And hope that that succeeds a little bit better. We're going to engage these dweebs. Blow them up. Now, I believe that's the last of their fleets here. There's a Victor 6 fleet, but we can't really take that properly.
The people will be set free.
So I'm really hoping we can get back to our station here. Sick. Okay. You're going to go out to the antimatter station.
Delta H is beautiful. Delta H is looking good now. Roger, Delta H is looking good. Okay, I'll flag them.
You're going to build a supply dock out here. Hope that we can hold that for a little bit with it. Oh god, all of my colony mining is coming online now. We just need to wait till the end of the month for all those fizzle reactors to actually power the mines. We'll get a bit more juice coming in. Cruiser, Titan, cruiser.
We've removed some threats.
Nice. Okay, so we're looking good here for Singapore. They are trying to kick us out of Mongolia. Oh, lunar orbit. Advanced laser engines. Gorgeous. All right, we're back to having like a lot of things to research. Point defense phaser turrets seem like a good quick one. I would think, slash hope.
Ready to go.
How are you guys feeling about this over here? 6.6.
Ready.
Oh, could be better, could be worse.
Securing our interests.
You
You
defend
orders?
that. We're gonna have you defend China.
Securing our interests.
So you know what? I'm gonna not have you defend China because you don't know how.
Reporting in. Making things safe for our
You can
people.
defend Singapore because I don't want them to be able to take that, and then we'll work on cracking that down afterwards. Did we ever blow up that other station on Earth? Xerxes and Taizhong. No. I mean, Taizhong is being built, but Xerxes station? No, and they have a ton of Sentinel complexes here.
Reset.
2.3 out of 30 Delta V. We gonna have to do that, but we're gonna have to wait until we have ships with fuel. Beautiful. All right, that's a big upgrade for our antimatter station. 7th of October. Sorry, can this guy also make those antimatter particle colliders? You can. Just gonna switch some things around here. I'm gonna need a bunch of solar farms if I want to run a ton of particle colliders in space. Those are both gonna have to be battle stations. And then probably like a listening post. You've got a little bit of power left over still. Do you already have a listening post up here? Oh, you're in medium earth. You actually can't have one. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want my particle colliders to be destroyed, so I want to make sure we're like nice and snug as a bug in a rug up there.
Offering support.
Protecting our interests.
Securing our
Lots of
interests.
lasers.
Securing our control.
Terawatt gas core fission reactor. That sounds like a new reactor for all of our ships. Do we only control China, or do we have more countries? Oh my god, yes, yes. We have the Central Asia. We own the Central Asian Union, which is basically all the stands. We have extended China, the Pan-Asian Combines, who also conclude all of like South Asia. We have Japan, has become the Pacific Defense League, and has also grabbed a bunch of islands out this way. And then that's basically all we control right now. We have Thailand down here. We're trying to absorb them in, but they're too democratic, and we are not.
Long live the revolution.
Here comes Big Daddy Reactor. Identified orbital debris close to Henry Durant Station. Pay 50 volatiles and gain some stuff. Just blow it up. Get rid of a bit of that space trash. Low Mercury orbit, 2.8K. Frigates, battleships, battle cruisers, escorts, frigates, destroyers, all sorts of stuff, man. Hope they're not coming for me. Who are they coming for? Because they're definitely coming for somebody if they're going over to Mercury. They're coming for you. You sussy little baka. Nice. More space defense. Are you going to blow this up? God damn it, dude. Agents of the Protectorate threatened to use orbital strikes on the Pacific Defense League and stole a point. There's our exotic spike radiator. Neutronium microfission drive. That's probably what we want. Free neutrons bombard lithium-6 to induce fission. Hydrogen based. Is this what I want? I feel like probably. The people of Ireland have declared independence from the alien administration and joined the Fraternity of Earth's Nations. My rebellion guerrilla war in Europe is succeeding. They didn't just leave the alien administration, they left it under my control. Now, they are an authoritarian and they're still part of the Alien Administration Federation. Time to take Ireland and move it into the Pacific. Yeah, we are definitely going to start cleansing the Protectorate. Honestly, I'm going to start going like full scorched earth on the aliens pretty soon. I cannot believe this protectorate full.
Ready to go.
Honestly. Low-key a pretty dumb mechanic.
Removing our enemies.
I'm
Who else
here.
is here? There's an astronaut.
At your service.
They're obviously going to move someone in here to defend that point. For executive control there.
I will tell our story.
Malaysia.
Ready for orders.
The protectorate has spotted you. So let's go to
Going
ground for a
silent.
moment.
At your service.
You've been spotted by a lot of people, actually. So I'm also going to have you go to ground.
Initiating deep cover.
I'm not pleased by it. I'm not pleased one bit. Protectorate couldn't protect itself. Worst protectorate ever. Allied Ireland, so China blocks alien armies going naval. I think they can still go to Belfast, but... Here's the thing, with their control over Ireland, I feel like they're just going to take this back right away. My goal here isn't necessarily to own Europe, it's just to mess with the aliens so they can't.
Going into hiding.
I
Going
just
into
want to
hiding.
cause a ton of splinter states so that they lose their power base. Hybrid armor, nice. Heavy fission reactor farm. Hello. Yes, please. That is what I need to power all my bases. Kick them out of Earth?
people
I
will come
mean,
to our
yeah,
side.
eventually, for sure. Microfission drives. Okay, that was quick. Ion batteries. Coil cannons. Advanced rail cannons. Gain +2 unrest missions. Unrest increases by 3 in our nations when they are conquered. But I want that. I'm doing so much unrest right now. Why wouldn't I take that? 7.6? See, aliens can't make any progress if I'm causing them to have this problem. Project Exodus just absolutely wiped an alien fleet.
We are in control here.
All right, we got the Pacific Defense League back. Two-point line to low Mercury. Papa in low Mercury. All right, getting this back is big. That feels good at least. 2%.
We are taking power.
Let's take Singapore.
Orders.
Ready to go. I will help them.
I'm here.
You guys can go back and advise. I mean, at least he's not just like robbing my country. He is still trying to make it better. But I feel like he is taking more than I would like. He's taking 300 science from me. 4 boost, 10 mission control. Disgusting. Question. Impatience. Trying to get my mines and all my farms and stuff up on those planets, up on those asteroids. Man, honestly, it is like really hard to keep your income up on a lot of these things.
I will help them.
Oh, good. Our supply depot is up. You're on permanent assignment.
Offering
You're on
assistance.
permanent assignment. Okay, there's a big mining complex. This guy can finally start resupplying here. Oh, nice. You guys have also come in now. Can you resupply here while you're at it? Okay, Alpha 30 is kind of stuck there until it gets some supplies. Poseidon lanterns. I don't know what they do.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
New drives, I
The
guess.
uprising is underway.
Here's the thing, hear me out. If you detain a counselor with big administration, command, and persuasion, put protectorate over cap on control points, and then you crack and purge on the same time. It could work. They are holding like 620 spots right now, which is more than I thought they'd be. Yeah, they took a huge tech jump from stealing this from me. Protect and Purge sounds like a new strategy game.
The revolution is coming.
You guys got 10 kpbs. Okay. Goodbye, Xerxes Station. Oh, this hab I can apparently assault. It says I have a 0% chance. I do have a marine assault unit. Oh, I have 2 marine assault units. You know what? Why don't we try it out? It's only gonna take 4 days. Okay, now we have guerrilla warfare. Bonuses to coups. Increase the maximum amount we can spend on mission success chance. That was the one I was thinking about doing. See how we run. Next movie in a pretty trash franchise. Purge whatever number they're up to purge and protect. Purge 3 to purge and protect. Oh, so I'm just not in orbit there with them anymore? Okay.
We are in control now.
Okay, that's Singapore. Which is part of Pan Asia. And not part of... Well, Malaysia they can be friends with. Definitely I don't want to rival state USA, but... Mostly I just don't want to be allies with aliens countries. Yeah, humanity first owns Malaysia, but not for long, so... Okay. Singapore, your government is good, so you don't need that. Your int is really high, so you don't really need that. Your environment is incredible. You could use some welfare. You could probably use a bunch of economy. Funding is good. Mission control is maxed out. Boost I'm okay with. Yeah, everything else here I'm fine with. After all the high quality jokes the chat has inflicted into you, this is the one that makes you groan. It doesn't make me groan. I appreciated it. Mundo, hello. Still catching up on the boss. Do we have Russia? No. I'm trying to clean up sort of Southeast Asia first. But Russia's 100% on my radar. All right, again, I can try to assault tab, but it doesn't look like it's going to work, so I'm just going to blow it up. You guys got any more habs you want me to get rid of? Yeah, it looks like you do, actually. Here, let me help you out. Looks like you're building that hab station. Ah, this one I can just steal. 43% chance. Because he doesn't have his Marines built yet. Well, that'll be nice payback for all the stations of mine that he just blew up. Because I couldn't get stuff built on them in time.
Where do you need me?
What's the op?
Ready for my mission.
When does that wear off? 15th of October. We're in November? Are you messing with me, dog?
Protecting our interests.
That's a lot. Singapore 15th. Full democracy. Okay, the guerrilla war is still en route. 7.4. Heavy fission reactor firms. Let's go, baby. Terawatt gas core fission reactors. You're next. Is the ISS-2 still alive? It is. Yeah. The ISS Titanic, too. It's a bit of a mess. Oh, and we had run out of money. Thank you, actually, for reminding me of this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Those do 3. Yeah, so I don't need this last one here. This one can actually be decommissioned.
Sure would, flight. How much? Which direction? Stand by. And Houston, we got a 500 alarm early in the program. Went to
I'll make some heavy fizzles. This is probably gonna kill all my economy again, but
I say again now. Roger. Okay, that wasn't an alarm. That was a code. Okay. Right, we saw that. We're all about 10 degrees, right? Yaw.
Yeah.
Gal flight controllers, about 40 seconds to the gunner go.
Okay.
Will help us on the high gain signal strength, over.
You can get upgrade. Do we have a listening post here? Admin node.
Okay, all flight controllers,
Yeah, this is in like ISS orbits, so. Go. And then we're go. And we are go. Why am I blind? Okay, I guess I just can't build one here. I guess ISS doesn't count as low Earth orbit. That's it, man. That's all you could do. Sent to purge him, but he did not know she was super hot. Now he's got to protect them. Protect and purge. Edition. Oh, God. Oh, God. A powerful drive relying on steady nuclear detonation using enriched uranium tetrabromide. Nuclear saltwater engines. Now, that sounds like something we might like. Wow, Research University's 200 monthly income. It costs a lot to run. Could these be the drives we're looking for? Researching a new reactor, a new drive, and
Offering support.
new laser weapons.
Securing our interests.
Protector fleet launches for low Mars orbit. From where? From Mars. I'll head out there eventually. Taizong Station captured by the economy. By the economy? By the academy? Excellent. Military science labs. No. Sentinel complex. No. Layered defense fission reactor farm, I guess. Decommission. Decommission. Nah, this place sucks. This place is a mess. I can't put a listening post on here, though. So I guess we'll do that this time. I'm going to build 4 solar farms. And then I don't know what else. An agri complex? Can we build that somewhere? Or a farm at the very least? Then a residential module. All right. Maybe I'll get space tourism and I'll just send a bunch of people into space. My energy science lab has gone tier 2. Which I gotta be honest, I thought it already was. Picked up increased activity at alien habitats. They might be preparing retaliatory strikes against our assets. Are they upset? Yeah, they're upset that I took that station. I guess that makes sense. Project of the God tier drive is antimatter pulsed plasma core lantern. It's a lot. That's a mouthful. Can you guys get out to Cervantes? Okay, can you go to antimatter? Okay. Oh, we just had a ton of particle accelerators come online. Particle colliders. I've noticed that the game is really starting to lag right now quite a bit. I think Earth is getting busy. I guess
Ready to go.
something maybe we could do with you. I know you're trying to build up Malaysia, but we also learned that decreasing public
We'll make our
opinion
appeal.
in the alien admin
orders?
caused that guerrilla war to spike even more. I can take this.
Removing our enemies.
Yoink. Alright. God Terror is one of the 1 million
Offering
research point
counsel.
tries. It's God Terror on cost alone. Yuck. Okay, there's a huge fleet coming. What the hell, dudes? This Project Exodus fleet with one station just defended like 10 times against its fleet power. What are you using? Light rail cannon, light rail battery, battery defense, point defense, torpedo bay, point defense, laser cannon. Heavy rail cannon, arc turret, light ion battery, ultraviolets, and a ton of ion batteries. And a single layered defense array. Are the aliens just trash on auto resolve? That's not good.
Prepping for next mission.
Wrapping up here.
Yeah.
Mission in progress.
My guerrilla war has to go to ground.
Prepping for mission.
Too many people know about him.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Laying the groundwork. Death to the tyrants. The people will be set free.
We've moved the
Space
needle.
Science Station. Okay, hold on here. This is a 400 Street point station. 400 point fleet who is moving towards Space Science Tiangong. Which has a battle station. You're docked at Cervantes. You're docked at Rousseau. Tiangong is such low orbit that it's going to use like it's going to use an insane amount of Delta V to defend it. So much that I don't actually know that it's worth it. You guys don't even have Delta V right now. Hi, yeah, man. Water and volatiles. Ion weapon OP or something, right? Maybe you're just that good on auto resolve. Exodus must be doing something. Ion radiation weapons bypass armor and damages components. Interesting. Ultraviolet phaser batteries. Let's get ultraviolet phaser cannons as well. These are going to automatically upgrade all of my space stations. I'm no boost. Well, let's auto it. Neutralized. This doesn't even look like I was attacked. What happens if I play it? This at least lets me see what the computer is using on his ships. That's a cool station. The resource issue we're having right now is like wildly out of control. Looks like a big drone. Yeah. Holy. Iridescent star torpedo base. That's all it did. It just did a salvo of torpedoes and just it deleted my space station. All right, well.
Champ.
Bog Jam here. Thank you for 3 months in a row. Not much appreciate. I very much appreciate. So are they just up there in space bombing my ship? Excuse me, can I look up at space? Where is my space station? Thank you. I'm not allowed to watch it. I see. How come when he attacks the computer, he just like blows up 1 or 2 modules, but when he attacks me, he nukes the entire station from orbit? It's so goddamn rude. I'll tell you, these aliens, they're so goddamn rude. Where's my option to build? Station was that? Social sciences? God damn, I can't remember. Academy on Earth. Social energy. Alien science. Mat. Broadcast antimatter. Mill science. Life science. You've got a 40 material science. That was my... No, we have a mat science lab. It's just being built. This was... No, we have an energy science lab. We have 30% on one of those. Info and social sciences. You guys have 75. You guys have 75. Space. Space? Space. You're my space science lab. Okay. Good grief. I can only build one of those right now. That's it. That's all she wrote. You're on Russo. You're on Cervantes. Both of your refuels suck. AI cheating? Never heard of him, right? At least that fleet's out of torpedoes. I'm not sure it works like that, but at least they're not angry at me anymore. There's a lot worse stations they could have blown up than one that's just giving me some science buffs. Insurrection.
Our associates are now in charge.
I can get it up a little bit more, right? That whole place should break apart. Now, I don't think the computer is going to let me do that, but...
Ready for orders.
Oh,
Where do you
man,
need me?
they both need to go to ground, and I just can't do that right now. It's too
trying to swing
important
them
that
on
we
Nick.
keep trying to pump this.
Acknowledged.
Like, I am literally thinking about putting like a third guy over there right now. But that's pretty good, 88%.
The opposition.
So we'll grab more in Malaysia. Probe arrives with some water. I mean, we have more mines than we can use right now, but... Halley's Comet. That's famous. I remember that comet. This one here is pretty good site. Earth rockets cannot reach this destination within the 750-day limit. Never mind. Starting to feel like it's better to have a million small mining stations than a bunch of big ones. But you know, I don't know that that's
Offering
true.
assistance.
Offering assistance.
Considering that you can only have so many max. Need colonization ships to get out there. Oh, yeah, I do not have any of those made. Material science. Upgrade. Upgrade. You require additional pylons. That'll do. For now. Independence for Serbia. Let's go, Serbia. Break free from the shackles of your alien
The revolution
overlords.
is coming.
8.3.
The revolution will not be today.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Keep going with them public campaigns. Terawatt gas core fission reactors. Let's go. It's not a tech, just a ship with an outpost or base kits. No, but I mean, like, I haven't even researched like most of those base kits. Because I was like, I don't need these. Improved plasma cannon unlocks advanced plasma cannon. But I have advanced plasma batteries. Ah, I don't have advanced plasma cannons. All right, well, let's get advanced plasma batteries first. The Protectorate is blown up at my space facility. Rude. Quite rude. They blew up a mission control. We'll get that back. Yeah, they're starting to spoil. What are you doing, mister?
We've removed some threats.
Okay, I think that gives us full control of Malaysia. No, sorry, we're still looking for executive. Ireland's probably going to rejoin here, but that's okay. Freedom fighters. Regions with independence movements have a 50% greater chance of breaking free following our unrest missions there. Yeah, we're gonna prioritize that. Oh, can you build automated fission piles? No, not yet. Keep forgetting we also have that mine. All right, homie. One more left to purge here.
Targeting the opposition.
And then we'll own Malaysia.
Ready for my mission.
I think I'll have someone slide
Making
in
things
here
safe for our
and
people.
just defend it as well to make sure we don't lose the other points in the meantime. Happy to work on economy, welfare, a bit of environment. Knowledge is actually pretty good there. Government's decent. Funding, boost. Robotics age military. Wow, okay. For God, for the country, for freedom! Those fusion drives, they give you like 1K Delta V. Yeah, so I just feel like we're so close to getting super crazy
Offering
rockets.
support.
Securing our interests.
Like, that's why I'm focusing so much on breaking the aliens apart here, because I feel like we're about to hit the cap where suddenly we can start kicking the tar out of them. And suddenly we can start building like a mega
Long
fleet.
live the revolution.
I mean, Project Exodus has been beating them up a lot,
The
so...
uprising is underway.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
8.6 insurrection. More space defenses online. People of Chile. Yeah, I mean, we're basically leading the revolution
Our
right now.
people have taken control.
Here is full Malaysia. Ally them up with the Pan-Asian Combine. Get them out of any other alliances they're in. They are actually at war. Sorry, what is this war? Okay, the aliens are at war with a lot of people. Russia, Iran, Canada, Malaysia, Azerbaijan, Qatar, and Georgia. That's got to be humanity first, right? Yeah. I wonder who scores highest in naval freedom. I'm gonna guess it's probably me. Yeah, blockaded. We've consolidated executive control in Singapore, so we can now federate in here. That's fantastic news. Singapore can confederate with the Pan-Asian Combine.
On my way to the capital.
So I'll have you do that.
Ready.
feel like that's probably a counselor of the servants, right? %, crackdown. This is outrageous. %, on increase on rest. That's not bad. The question is can I make it better? %.
It's time to bring it all down.
Why not? Right? If I get 3 of those, trigger a 0.5, I think that'll fragment the entire administration. I think.
I will help them.
It's definitely a gamble. But my father, the king. Humanity first. I'd appreciate it if you stop stealing things from me. I'm
to the tyrants.
trying to do your job
Public
for you.
opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay, they just dropped it by 0.5. You guys just got another army. I think that's probably all I want for you. I'm actually finding I need more boost. These guys are doing pretty well otherwise.
Long live the revolution!
0.25, okay. Can't tell if the others succeeded.
Policy direction complete.
Federate Singapore. There's our freedom fighters. I mean, that's 8.5 and increasing. Yeah, we scored 3.25s, I guess, this month.
The government must fall.
69%?
Ready.
So that's getting better every time.
Lending my expertise.
6.7 invasion age. 4.7. Okay, we're still pretty far ahead in Miltech. We have no option, have to find Turner Protectorate agents to track and detain them for recovery of all of China. It's just that I can only do so much at once. This is the big issue right now. Let's get a science point here. Give you some investigation just in case you see anybody nearby. Give you that extra espionage. Jiminy Jiminifer. To be streetwise. This guy more espionage, so he's harder to see. This guy gets more command, probably. And Lee, you also get more command. P defense. Embedded sensors. I just don't want people to see him. Because the less he has to go to ground, the better. Most difficult was the first. With every country that breaks away, they lose power and it's more easy. This is a game of we need this, that, and that. Yeah. There's a lot to do. Shirajira, hello.
I
How
will
we
help
doing,
them.
dude? Happy New Year. I haven't seen you all year. That's what I meant to be saying to everybody. Our armies take less damage from nuclear attacks. I mean, that sounds valuable. I don't know if I need it, though. Yet.
The people will be set free.
The people will come to our side.
I think one of the things that amazes me the most is that I haven't seen the aliens send a second fleet carrier since we blew up that first one. Like, we took out that massive fleet carrier and they haven't really recovered from that. Obviously, I'm pretty suspicious about, but... Gain +2 to unrest missions. Isn't that what I'm doing right now?
Clearing things up.
Unrest missions?
The uprising is on their way.
8.7, 8.2. .1. India declares war on Ireland. .9K fleet. They're definitely sending out bigger and bigger guns. I think the aliens got upset at Project Exodus. I think they were like, enough is enough. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell off of my planet. Ooh. I don't mind if I do. Found colony. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I could just build this for dirt cheap. Now, you might be asking, but Agent, what are you going to build at this colony? To which I would say, oops, I didn't think that far ahead. Well, I guess I'm going to build a mine, that's for sure. Hi, how are you doing, Mona? Sorry, am I missing the mining mine here? Settlement mining complex. I'm just too po to build the good one. I actually don't know what I'm going to build here. $10,000 population. I bet you dollars to donuts I have 10,000 population on Mercury. What if I covered it in research campuses and just hyper-teched? Yes, we'll think about that. Yes, quite indeed. Just not the worst idea we've ever had. We're in an agri complex. Sorry, where is the residential module? Put a Marine Company barracks there. This one we build an admin node and an operations center. I think the nano factories are costing me more than they're worth at this point. We'll just leave the rest of that right now. Residential module tier 3 pumps the pops of planets, but it's expensive to maintain with firms. I don't think we even have that one unlocked yet, to be honest. You want to say hi to everybody? No. She's like, no. Mine want to sit right here. Low Mercury orbit. Papa 69. I have a question, which is, are we building any more fleets right now? No. All these ships cost like 1,000 volatiles to build. I guess because they have like 1 million propellant drives is the problem. $8.1? Dude, this guy is going ham. Yeah, he ran 1.5 stabilized missions.
Your orders?
Boy, I'm putting a lot in here to break you apart right now. Goddamn believable. This is the base I literally just started building, and he immediately came into orbit and started blowing it up. Why can't I have exo fighters on Mercury? I guess this is why you do things like have mini fleets. Oh, I am building a laser here. Oh, but it requires another 750 volatiles, so it's not actually building. Unbelievable.
Offering counsel.
Absolutely goddamn unbelievable. I'm very upset about that. I am not pleased. Not in the slightest.
The revolution is coming.
8.8. Following a significant investment in excavation, Davao in the Pacific Defense League is producing large quantities of strategic minerals. Grant a bonus to the nation's economy, spoils, build army, and build navy. Oh yeah, I took this point back, but I didn't reset any of my points. Great. I'm okay with that. Japan is a happy little customer for me. Still. 20 naval freedom, which is pretty good, honestly. And it's going to go up a little bit more shortly.
We've moved the needle.
There's our psyops, giving us another +2. Gas core fission reactors. Tech is only robotic era? No. We're invasion age. We're almost in whatever is after invasion age.
The people will be free.
Civil War 9.3. Oh, it's 8.8. Oh, that's going up, man. We're gonna teach these aliens what it means to come to Earth. We're gonna teach them a lesson that they never forget. We're gonna let them know that Europe is not for sale, but that they could totally have Brazil. I don't really care about Brazil.
Standing by.
You have to go defend
Securing
that
our
because
control.
everybody else is required maximum attention over here.
Ready to go.
Dude's pulling an 88% on this
Your orders.
increase on rest right now.
The people will rise.
You're getting a 99. I could probably
The
give you a
government must
99. Why not? I'm just like dumping money in here to get my public opinion up right now as well. So, aliens in France, the birthplace of the revolution. I guess no intelligent life in space. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I can resupply those kamikaze boats, and I can partly resupply
Offering
my
support.
large
Protecting
ships.
our interests.
Good. Yeah, still no carriers. I'm hoping the game will tell me if they're sending carriers.
Long live the revolution. The uprising is underway.
Death to tyrants.
9.6. I'm assuming if it gets to 10, it's full. It's immediate, right? Though I don't really know. I have a new ring core in Tiangong, along with a bunch of solar farms and space science institutes. That's what you're trying to build up here before you got exploded. Reconnaissance array, quarters, and a farm. Needs to be upgraded. You have no defense right now either, which seems really stupid. Even like some basic layered defense at the very least. I'd rather make sure they're all just like placed so we know them.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Nice. 67% in the old alien admin. The Nordic Confederation and Denmark have merged. You guys should concern yourselves less with that and more about what I am doing to your alien overlords right now. The forces of Russia have imposed a new governing regime in East Germany. All right, dudes, why not? You are, I mean, those guys are also a problem for me, but...
Where to? Making things safe for our people.
You know,
Ready.
it's baby steps. You got to come back here for the round. Academy has executive control of Malaysia. Okay. Oh, that means you're ready for Federation. Okay, well, let's actually do that then.
On my way to the capital.
This guy's been spotted by servants as well, so I'm going to have him go to ground next. Long live the revolution. Long live the big Mona cat. Ah. What do you think, Mona? Should we overthrow these aliens? Should we cause a big old rebellion and kick them out of here? Humanity first, the only good guys in the game? Well, I ain't so sure about that, but another Mona visit, right? Look how happy she is. Angel. Are you falling asleep? Sleepy girls. Cats demand sacrifice. And a sacrifice they will get. What amazes me is despite all this revolution stuff, the aliens are not targeting or being upset at me. Which, I can be real, I thought they would be. They just blew up humanity first near Mars. Mercury. Rats. Yeah, they moved in there. That's fine. I'm gonna send somebody into space pretty soon. And they're gonna take all that stuff.
Securing our interests.
Protecting our interests.
Okay, if all three of them trigger, we'll get to 10.
The revolution is coming.
The revolution is coming.
So what happens now, game? I've maxed out the Civil War score in the alien administration. Do they explode? Like 3 Mona visits and a Cindy visit today? They do. Recovered alien war dog. The body of the creature we have, the absence of words to better reflect this beast's frightful appearance, named a war dog, has been sent to further study. A pre-autopsy assessment has confirmed it to be non-sapient. The brain is small, encased with an unusually thick skull, and as with the canines for which it is named, its appendage would simply not be capable of operating tools or weapons. The war dog's corpse displays some visual commonalities from what we have observed of the primary aliens, suggesting they may originate from the same world. But this particular creature bears all the hallmarks of a subservient race. It's quite clearly a natural-born killer and perhaps an apex predator, trained to obey and to attack. Revolucion! A popular uprising has entered the Capitol complex in Rio de Janeiro and cast down the overseers of the alien administration and their puppet human supporters. Casualties have been high, but a provisional human government is establishing control. We just took complete control of the EU. 101 million people. Massive GDP. I am so over control cap. It is not even fit. Did I also get all of Brazil? Gross. Peruvian, Argentina, Chile, Greece, Guinea, England. Who are the biggest? Brazil actually has a lot of people. They've got quite a lot of people. I have a question, which is Europe an anocracy? It is. Minus 7k influence. Yeah, I'm like super over cap right now, so. Lose Brazil in 1, max 2 turns. I mean, here's the problem, is there's alien structures everywhere. But I'm at maxed out hostility, so I'm like Is now the time that I go and I burn down every one of these alien structures and stockpile as many exotics as I can? Obviously, I want to, like, save. Just in case. Might as well full send. You know, that's basically exactly what I was thinking.
Orders soon.
All right. First off, let's abandon Brazil. Let's abandon Argentina. Let's abandon Chile. Have I not played The Servants? No. I played a little bit of Resistance when it first came out. I did a basically a full run to Initiative. I got kind of like to the end of the... I got to the point where it was like, take control of the wormhole. And I was like, no thanks, dog. I'm good. So this is actually the furthest I've ever been in the game right now. That's not too bad. Who else am I in control of? Greece? Albania? Guinea? Bissau? Serbia, Austria, Portugal. Let's get rid of you. So 34. Albania. Apparently a really nice place to vacation, Albania. England. Interesting. The EU only has a 3 trillion GDP. That's it? Pathetic. Dude, no wonder. Don't forget to drop some nukes. We actually don't have any. Shockingly, they did not build nukes. Your rest value is 3.4. I need that to go up fast. No armies? Interesting. If it belonged to the aliens, do they really need GDP? No, I guess not. We're still super over. Portugal and Austria. I guess there's parts of me that's now going like, okay, well, what's value here? Like England's got a billion GDP on its own. But I think the reality is just I need to just keep knocking stuff off until we're out of stuff. Serbia, Portugal, Austria, you're next. It's not too bad. 40 points over. Where you going, Mona? What are you doing? Taking a bath in front of the light. Okay. New Caledonia. I don't even know where that is. Okay. I kind of feel like we can work with this. Integrate some of that EAU and lower control. Yeah. But the problem is if I do that, I'm probably going to lose a lot of my homelands. So this isn't too bad. We're still net positive on influence, so I feel like we can control this and we can just tech it down. Armies do 25% bonus damage to Megafauna. Paijong Station. The hell is this station? Oh. This is all the Sentinel complexes. That's fine. They can come blow this up. I'd happily trade that, actually. I don't want that place anyway. It smells. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Boom.
Policy direction.
What a bunch of idiots. They don't realize that was their buddy's station. Bunch of rubes. Now, Seneca Station, on the other hand, might be a different story. I just started rebuilding this. Alright, go blow it up. Yeah. 300.
Okay, how about you guys? Hold to that 18 foot, we're gonna make it a thing. Roger. Check down range to us to be a little long. Roger, copy. Okay, all flight controllers, I'm going around the horn. Make your go-no-goes based on the data you had for an LOS. See, we got it back.
I'm gonna merge my fleets. Resupply with everything we got. $16 points. Seneca Station's down. I'm out of total war? That's all it cost? 2 incomplete stations that I wasn't really using for anything of value? Buddy. If that's the case, I'm gonna go a lot harder on these aliens. If that's the case, I'm gonna start nuking these alien stations everywhere. After I blow up these facilities, there's gonna be a lot more, yeah. Leadership for Lion Base is reporting bad news. Finite deposits of the valuable materials at the Hung Yuan crater. Because we have great science, we can hopefully only lose 25%. Nope. No dice. Okay, there's a new battle station for this place. Not generating enough electricity. Fine. Trying to upgrade some of those right now. I can't believe we pulled this off, dudes. I actually cannot believe we pulled this off. Let's ally with all of our new friends. I guess let's also ally with England. because we're going to try to keep him. Wow, picking up the EU for free is nuts. Nutso.
Securing our control.
Standing by for orders.
That's absolutely insane in the membrane. Federation, leave Federation. So all these guys are federated in now. I do have to take half of Indonesia, and considering that is protectorate homeland, I'm probably going to end up taking all of it, but baby steps. We just took a lot of land, so...
Reporting in.
Let's send...
Ready.
Ready for orders.
You maybe to defend England. I think would be
Securing our
smart.
control.
Standing by for orders.
Okay, subversion, full democracy. These guys are doing okay here. Definitely don't need these points in government. Some major points into unity would be good though. Classic England, no unity. Okay. Okay, so they did split off Germany completely. So we basically ended up with like a France-England superstate.
Acknowledged.
I'm okay with that. You know what? Actually, you were going to go to ground.
Evading pursuit.
Acknowledged.
Now, this is the fun part. You guys got to blow up all these alien assets.
Gear up.
Where do you need me?
And
Standing by for
they
orders.
are not going to be happy about it.
Going in hot.
I'm here.
Let's have you... This is so good. just like we just completely broke the aliens' hold on Earth. Like completely destroyed it. This is definitely a servant counselor, so I am tempted to target them. Humanity first is also a problem for us though. So I got to make sure we don't let them get too strong. Like because of these actions. You know what? Let's actually put you on defend here.
Save for our people.
I'm here.
And I'm gonna run another public campaign
I
in
will tell our
the
story.
EU. I want to make sure that like nobody else can get in here. Man, the GDP is really bad though. I'm actually gonna max out that economy. Track protectorate agents. I mean, that's gonna be the next step. Why would we fire humanity first? They're the good guys? No, our objective actually requires us to not let them have... We need 60% of the Earth's population. Just crazy number. And the servants, the aliens, and humanity first, all extremist factions must be removed. There is only one 4,000 strength alien fleet, which is pretty great. Oh my god, okay, we're so close to getting this next round of tech. Shipboard laser weapons do an extra 10% damage. There's a good chance the aliens, like, go for a full invade right now on me, so I'm gonna get some defense against them.
Going off the grid.
Making things safe for our people.
Securing our control.
Okay, that's all good. Siren lanterns. Neutronium spikers. 20% bonus to thrust and fission drives. Yeah, why not? Pick the extreme road. Destroy Brazil first. If they have 3 of those complexes, they can rebuild the alien administration. I mean, they have a lot more than 3. They have 6. But now I know I can do this against them, so I also feel stronger. It took a lot of effort, though. I will say. Build armies, build navies, phaser cannons. Those are infrared. Let's go with that improved plasma cannon.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay, the US and Ireland are at war. That's actually good for us. This is classic initiative, man. They just keep moving in. Anytime the servants take something, they're like, okay, let's war deck it.
Cleaning things up.
Servants are going to run that place. Let's burn it to the ground. We have to remember also that Ireland is a nuclear wasteland in this game and has been hit, I don't know, by 7 nukes or something like that. The Black Templar is showing. Are we calling coexisting with the aliens evil? I guess so, yeah. I survived and the AI rage quit while claiming that I cheated.
By the numbers.
Okay. Nice. Neutronium spikes. We're gonna get a bunch of exotics from this, which is really nice. The good thing also is that, like, our armies are all over in China and Japan, and we're basically safe from nuclear attacks over there right now. I was talking about making a tourist berth, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I will take DNA repairs, actually. Oh, shoot. These guys are beating me out here. I didn't notice that happen. At 800 points. No, I can't beat them. All right, well, that's what I get for
Target destroyed.
doing a bunch of multiple stuff. Critical success there. Yeah, the aliens are upsetty spaghetti. Our staff have identified Sub-Lieutenant Colonel Ranger as a prime candidate for promotion. High levels of performance. Proud to promote them to lieutenant. Awesome. So my fleet has 366 strength, which is not very good. It is also largely out of fuel. If I was to look at some of these ships, what could I do with them? Antimatter microfission drives. Terawatt gas core reactors. Stronger materials allow us to achieve massive power output from nuclear fission. Exotic spike radiator. Exotic heavy heat sink. Repair bay, quantum batteries. You would need a advanced laser engine on this ship. ECMs and a targeting computer. Yes and yes. Repair bay. Tremendously powerful phased laser ray system mounted on the nose of our larger vessels. So these are the advanced versions of these. Point defense phaser turrets. Point defense arc laser turrets. Phaser turrets are faster and shoot further and use less batteries. So you and you are outdated. You and you are outdated as well. You and you are outdated. Ultraviolet laser batteries. You, and you are outdated. Put 2 of those on. So this is the ultraviolet laser dreadnought. Exotic armor, hybrid armor. Bonus resistance to laser damage. Points to have baryonic and X-ray damage. Ultralight layers of defense. Exotic seeded diamondoids offer previously unthinkable levels of protection. I mean, that's definitely our best armor. This ship costs 17 exotics to build right now. Its Delta V is through the roof. $30 feels like enough for me. It has 426 strength. Holy goddamn. Hybrid armor's nice, but only use it if you got tons of exotics. I mean, here's the thing. Basically, I was like, can I make this like a super flagship? Which I guess I should probably put in the flag bridge, but I don't know that I'm going to do that. Reduces all damage taken by internal components in combat by 25%. Vector thrusts, armor struts. Ship can carry even more armor. Part of me just wants to make a bunch of ships that are just covered in armor and just ram the enemy. Different ships to make it into a flagship. No, I just have to put a flag bridge on it. But I want this to just be a beast in combat. Long engagement range. That's probably not what I wanted on. That sounds better. Medium engagement range. Oh, the Titan. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The Titan will be. Oh, am I too heavy? My cruise acceleration is like below a milligee. At least 100 milliges is ideal. Ships with less than 10 may face longer travel time. Reduced mission control, but 1 per fleet, yeah. I'm just like at 426 combat power. This ship is going to be able to take on entire fleets. Like this fleet can, this guy could just protect Mercury by himself. Changes velocity in combat. Nice ship. All right, we're gonna save it. The laser knot Block 2 class dreadnought. Build it at the Henry Durant station in 182 days. That's all it's going to take. It does need some deliveries, but that is way faster than I thought it would be delivered. Let's hope that works. Coil-based dreadnought to take out stations. It's not a bad idea. We haven't really gotten into a lot of station-to-station combat, but, you know, as we're definitely locking down Earth right now, it feels like.
Where do you need me?
All right, you got a 65 there. Let's bump that up to 90. Oh, that's... Sorry, that's actually not in my territory, so I'm less concerned about that. That's in Belgium, Luxembourg.
Where to?
Well... You know what, man? Well, why not? Right now, I'm just like nuke everything.
Heading to the LZ.
That's where they started before, so we'll get them kicked out of there.
Standing by for order.
This attracts a lot of attention, blowing all these guys up like this, but I don't know, man.
Tracking target.
Why don't you keep an eye on that, counselor?
At your service.
You're gonna come back here to
Offering
Japan.
support.
Ready for my mission. Offering counsel. Ready for orders.
21. 2%. Yeah, we're gonna have him just start hunting down counselors. Then I think you've got the right idea.
Reporting in.
You're pumping up this guy. Why don't you just pump up England for a second?
We must persuade the people.
And once we get executive control, we can merge those two together. Along with potentially quite a few other spots, but if I seek peace, prepare for war. I mean, they did attack Earth with like a spaceship, so
I will help them.
they can't really blame me for doing this.
We've got some intel on our
I mean, one could argue that I didn't attack them, that simply Europe and Brazil rose up and kicked them out. You're following a resistance member.
Prepping for mission.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Not what I expected.
I don't care if there are 2 ways or 200 ways to filter deuterium from seawater.
Deuterium,
Just tell
tritium.
me which one's cheapest and which one won't get us sued again. Chairman Soren van Wyk, comment to Cape Chemicals Board of Directors.
This is big. That's a big reactor jump. What's he bringing out now? Fleet logistics. I do want that. That is how I get Titans. Do you want Titans? Because that's how we get Titans.
Target remains operational.
96. Come on, buddy.
Target secure.
Terrible rolls. These guys might be upset at me. Man, the computer has so much Delta V, like 300. Uh-oh. Front row, spaghettos. Combat is imminent at Russo Station. This is my antimatter station. Obviously, I want to try the auto-resolve here because it seems like that's been kicking the tar out of the computer. That didn't work very well. So we're gonna try this in person. we're gonna turn that bad boy around. I'm gonna say no velocity because I want them to come into my laser grids. I guess in front of Hab probably makes a bit more sense. Are these guys damaged? Oh man, I think they are. I know how much. I've got so many officers on these ships that I'm a little concerned about that. You know what? I'll just keep them as is. Battle cruisers, frigates, and escorts. This guy's pretty blown up already, so we're going to say he is primary target. Fire a missile salvo, and then go on AI mode. We have ships that are like flying backwards here right now. Our missile ships. That mother trucker is taking so much damage. We're gonna lose my flagship. We're gonna lose all our ships. I mean, the battle stations are at least firing. Oh, my battle cruisers are starting to get wrecked now, though. And all my kamikaze class escorts. I guess they fired their shots and then got the hell out of there. Yeah. Yeah. They literally fired their missiles and just juiced it. They are not particularly good in long-term engagements. Think of the budgetary savings. But think of what it'll do to the economy. Dude, I don't know why you insisted on going into combat here unless you were trying to ram them. Which you might be. Is that my ship? No, that's their ship for sure. Are they trying to ram me? How come my flagship is just not moving? It is just literally a sitting duck right now. Just getting shot over and over again. Drive coupling 96.8. Orion drive 95%. Stop attempting to disengage in combat. I see. Okay. These guys coming back around? They are. Oh, my flagship. Ships going into enemy is a big error, methinks. I don't, it's hard to say. Like, these battleships might have survived because of this. This guy's got 5 officers on him. Here's what I want to know. Are these guys going to turn back around? Because they're all very damaged at the moment. And I'm actually not that damaged on these 2 ships. And these are strike... Well, it's a strike class and a rail class. Oh, he ran! He disengaged. My flagship lived. That went much better, I would argue. We got a ton of promotions. We did lose a handful of officers, but... Details on the modules unlocked by this project. Heavy Plasma Cannon 2 was unlocked. Oh, this is another page underneath me. Okay, they are coming back for another swing. We just got heavy plasma cannons. Is it ion cannons the computer was using that seemed like they were really good? Shipboard missiles do 10% extra damage. Maybe we should grab that for our little kamikaze ships. We do have some decent missiles, and I mean, we have an insane amount of fizzles. How are we on... What happened to antimatter weapons? I know we unlocked them. Antimatter containment, antimatter weapons, antimatter torpedoes, and antimatter particle cannon. Particle lance, ion cannon. Aha. Aha. So to answer the question of do I want ion cannons, the answer is yes.
Happy Christmas and a Merry New Year.
Sirik, thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for 55 months, my dude. I hope you're doing well. The flagship's name is Flagship. It's a flagship class flagship. Its name is Flagship. You're right. Its name is Flagship. Flagship. The flagship class flagship. Well, I don't imagine them aliens is going to be too happy about me blowing up a bunch of their ships. Alpha 1, can you resupply? I mean, I want you to repair is what I want. But I also need you to get a bunch more missiles on board. Dude, I cannot believe we took back Europe. I say took back as if we had it before, but I can't believe we just completely stole Europe from them. Okay, India has gone to the Protectorate instead of the Servants. We unlock heavy plasma cannons. They're going to repair this boat, I hope. Electron lance. Advanced plasma cannons. I feel like we need to build some plasma ships. Not actually... It's actually not a flagship. The naming's all about deception. The ship not a flagship is the real flagship. Just took your final class to start on the 5th. Dude, nice. This is late for a final. Shouldn't finals have been in like December? I feel like you got it backwards. A final and then going back on the 5th is crazy soon. All of these are so low.
We're going in.
But I have a ton of ops.
Ready for my mission.
So we're just gonna do it anyway. Pop.
At your service.
England? No. Europe? No. They're both fine. Asia, good. Pacific Defense League, maybe a little bit of work needed.
Making our case.
I can't unify while I don't own all of this, I don't think. October, that's up. I hate them just like getting advantage from this. What internations? Where do they get all these stations from in orbit? Now he's just building a bunch of stations in orbit. That's annoying. I want to found a bunch of these orbital platforms, but I'm realizing like, oh, actually there's not really a point because they'll just get blown up or stolen even, which I guess would be worse. Okay, these guys are in pretty tough shape. Repair. Oh, I can't repair at this station. Because it's only got a, I totally forgot about this. I only have like a space refueling dock. Supply depot. 14th of July for those battle stations. We got like less than 100 here. No, not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough. I don't know what we're gonna put in here then. This has more than 3,000 people. And the agriculture complex is offline? My dudes, we need to solve that yesterday. That should be fine for you then.
Residuals before nulling. -0.1, -0.4, -0.1.
You can't get any bigger. That's right. Let's get you upgraded. Well, not enough for you there either.
AOS land. Roger, AOS land. Looks good, Floyd. Roger. Eagle, Houston. Roger, bye-bye, Neil. We copy.
Tricky, tricky, tricky. I need all those places up better.
Visuals in the trim, correcting the sun check, over.
Tier 1 ports, maybe, but quoting airplane is a cardinal sin. Surely you can't be serious. Oh, I most certainly are, and don't call me Shirley. Just took your spring 2026 final in one of your courses. The class will start on the 5th. That's confusing. Normally you take the final at the end. Wife hates how much you love that movie. Do you get our clearance? Clearance? What's your Victor? Victor? Yeah, listening to the space station ramble is... They ramble on quite a bit. We got a lot of armies right now, too. We're pretty... Man, us taking Europe is a pretty big blow to the aliens. I'm not entirely certain what to do with it. I think the next major step is, like, we gotta super overhaul the fleets and just put everything we have into them and see if we can, like, buy, I don't know, buy more mines or get more mines or figure something out. But I feel like getting our lockdown defense properly here, maybe having a fleet just, like, hunt down any protectorates or servants who try to leave. That might be the other thing to do. I was gonna say, or peace out with the protectorate, but I'm not sure about that. But I do think we have to leave that for the next episode because that's all the time we have for today. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll do more war as we deal with this alien next time. Until then, bye-bye.